I'm about to eat a hamster for a drill. I didn't even realize it was an actual, like, drill. But here we are. Atomic drill, we've done that. Challenge. Get your post-factory skills and unlock fancy rewards in these special challenge adventures. Okay, we don't need that. Gathering supplies from your house and make the fallout shelter, okay, try that again. Gathering supplies from your house and make sure that the fallout shelter is well stocked by the end of your run. No survival included. Okay. So we experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure, survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. Okay, so this is just do the scavenging, this is just do the surviving. So apocalypse, I'm guessing, is both the full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies and then survive the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. I mean, you're doing alright. Oh, we can be Dolores? I'm gonna be Dolores this time. Select difficulty. Exploration time, that's fine. Stock shelter with some junk. Prepper style. I don't want to be a little boy. Because I feel like I'm, that's not where we want to start. But I'm also like, it's a good starting difficulty, probably. Trouble often. Troubles. Okay, let's just go with Fat Man. I've been here way too long. Might as well. We'll be fine. Make sure we get water. I don't know what I want. There's a briefcase right there. I think... I'm gonna stay down this end, though, as well. So I'm gonna grab this briefcase immediately. I was hitting E to try and get that. Remember to walk sideways. That's a little faster. Or I might be crazy, but, you know. Crazy's fine. We'll grab the axe. We'll grab that lock. We didn't grab that last time. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Let me in here. Okay. Let's go through. I want that, whatever that is. That's, survival guide. I know that. We've done that. Okay. Half our time is up. We need food. We need, there's Timmy, alright? We're grabbing Timmy. He's gonna be our friend. Water. We need water. Food. We're gonna grab that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we got one more. We're gonna grab this gun. And this gas mask. And we're gonna grab a food. A food. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me through. Let me through. Let me through. We're just staying here. That sucks. Home Sweet Home and Girl Power I've unlocked. Okay. Glad Ted isn't the main anymore. I know it's the 50s, but it was sexism, yeah. Well, we got the redheads, is what we got. I wish I'd got more, but we didn't have the... You know, grab this stuff and then grab whatever you want. We could just... You know, we only had the 60 seconds this time. Glad we got the gas mask. I'm not risking Dolores ever, because we need an adult. So, Timmy, I'm sorry that I didn't save your father and your sister, but they could have jumped down there themselves. They decided not to. So I'm assuming they didn't want to live, and we have to respect that. Alright. Okay, so we got one mouth organ and one bug spray. Alright, I don't care. Don't care, honestly. Let's get through the first day. We really miss the life we had. The space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb appeared. Aw, that's the sister. Mary Jane's gone. That's fine. Not the Gingers. Stardew Valley, is that you? Damn, I really need to try playing Stardew Valley. Every time I've played it is with other people, and then that dies so fast. And then I guess I'm just scared of commitment. To play it myself anyway. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Dolores is quite calm, given the situation. Timmy might not look it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Alright, so we hear that all the time. I don't need to keep reading that. Anything? let's prepare an expedition for tomorrow. What's going on here? Guess what? We already got ourselves our very own fallout garden. We got a bunch of mushrooms growing. Oh, damn. That's probably not a good idea. We don't have... No, we have food. Let's not do it. We don't have as many mouths to feed anyway. So, we're not that desperate. Okay. We may be hungry, but there are just some things we will never eat. Wall fungus is one of them. Okay. So what do we want? You are thirsty. You are thirsty. Okay, you both get to drink. Then, Timmy, go outside with the gas mask, the axe, and... I don't see any reason to bring anything else. But I shouldn't have just a free hand. Probably. I don't want the lock, because the lock should be here. I think we just realized that the briefcase lets us bring the axe and the gas mask, so let's do that. Maybe we could have left him with some food as well. That might have been smart. Or some water. I don't know. Here we are. I gave him the axe. That's fine. No longer thirsty. Alright. Looks like we don't do anything today. Beach sunshine. Yep. Just flavor text. Oh, I've unlocked 5 days. Prepper. Getting 5 days out of the tutorial, I guess. Not liking that Geiger counter sounds, because I'm assuming it's very irradiated outside. Maybe we shouldn't have gone out so fast. The gas mask shouldn't really help with radiation, so... I mean, it'll help an amount, because then we don't breathe in the irradiated particles, which would be worse than just having it sit on us, but it... Okay, so at least it is better. It's just not great that we went out while it was irradiated. Okay, time to ration supplies. You're not hungry or nothing. We'll go one more day, and then on day 6 we'll feed you. Right. Plan to go to the Niagara Falls and see those beautiful waterfalls. We never expected to get a waterfall of our very own in our shelter. Right now, it seems that half a dozen pipes burst and all that water is pouring right into our bunker. We need to save our supplies. Well, we've only got the radio out of those 3, so we're going to make sure we save the radio. Yeah, that Geiger counter. It's not looking good for young Timmy. Radio was rescued first before any of that filthy liquid got onto its case. Into its case, I guess. It wasn't long before most of the water disappeared, but the damage it had done was enough to upset us. Cleaning and fixing this mess will take us days, and what's that smell? Alright, so you haven't eaten for a while. Maybe I should have made you eat yesterday. That's fine. What's this? We can barely breathe in the stand shelter. For the last couple of hours, the situation has been getting noticeably worse. There might be something wrong with the ventilation system. Maybe it's stuck? If that's the case, we need to look into fixing it right away. Well, if it's bugs, then we use bug spray, but it doesn't say that it's bugs, so I think maybe the Scout Handbook, it might give us something? I don't know. I would probably just go for the bug spray, but I don't see how anything else they would help. Or maybe I'm just doing it because I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, and she's sick. Great, good stuff. Timmy, you better come home with some stuff. A med kit would be nice. Using the handbook to research vent maintenance seemed like a fair idea. We figured if it's full of pointers on how to fix things, it must have a chapter on nuclear shelter air filtration systems. Before we could even check, we were invaded by a group of angry mutant insects, which flew... Okay, so we should have gone with the bug spray. A group of angry mutant insects flew out of that cursed vent. Their stings hurt like hell, and seemed to give us a fever. Well, that sucks. Alright, we don't have a first aid kit. You are sick. We're going to give you food, because I would assume that would help with sickness. I think we read something about that earlier in the tutorial, sorry. They were bunch of people dressed in what looked like Halloween doctor outfits. They claimed to be a field hospital moving from place to place and attempting to help those hurt by the hazards of the wasteland. The problem is, some of their supplies got eaten by something that looked like a Sasquatch. Oh, hell yeah. Bigfoot. We're gonna find Bigfoot in this game? They're asking us if we have any spare hydrogen peroxide. Well, that's not what water is, but I guess we'll give them a water bottle. I mean, that's not what they want. Hydrogen peroxide is not water. If we give them water, we look like idiots. I think this is just a way to say that we're idiots and lose a water bottle, so I'm not gonna give them anything. Alright, Timmy, you gotta get here. What is this scam? They're not even real doctors. No way we're giving these crooks anything. Come on. You're sick. I'm going to feed you and let you drink today. This is desperate, I guess. A group of people dressed in green pajamas knocking on our hatch is not something that we anticipated, yet this is exactly what happened. Furthermore, they insist they are merry men and wish to take from the rich and give to the poor. We're pretty poor, so maybe we could make some new friends? Would we let them in? My gut says no, because we're probably rich. Like, look at all that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2... We got a gun, a radio, this. We're rich. We got this too. We're rich. I'd say we're rich. I say we don't chance it. We didn't answer those, peculiar calls and kept the door locked until the noises outside faded away. We're not exactly sure we want those people to come back. They sounded harmless enough, but can harmless people be trusted in these troubled times? They might be worse than those who don't seem harmless at all. Dolores' health has not improved. Gotta give you more food. I'm pumping this woman full of soup. She needs to survive. If there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want, but that probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We've been paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam is coming to get us. Well, except that one time never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for any sign from them. You'd think it would be eyes and ears, but... Dolores is sick because I decided to use the Scout Handbook to fix the problem with the air circulation or whatever, the fan or whatever, and I should have used bug spray because there's bugs. So, in the future, when this thing gets sucked, we do that. Well, good work, Timmy. Your mother's dead. Look at you. Didn't bring back medicine. She's gonna die, and it's all your fault. I should have brought it. I should have brought the husband. Always bring the adults first, I guess. This thing got jammed up. This is what happened. And this is ruined. Alright, what did you do anything? Alright, you brought back that. That's great. But you didn't bring back the axe. You got a map and 2 bottles of water. Oh my god, that was not worth it. You're very hungry and really tired. Okay, so we're going to give you... hungry. We can't send her out. We need to wait until he's ready again. Sending Timmy out is out of the question, so we'll wait a day, see if we can... do that. We thought phone calls were a thing of the past. That's the atomic bomb. We'll just send her out to get the ringing phone booth. We'll try it. Maybe it's good that we just end the run. Oh my god, she's cured! It's magic! Oh. Timmy, she's not dead. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. Oh, hell yeah, Back to the Future's great. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Alright, he needs a few days to rest. Or drink some. Cured of her illness. Will not last long without water. That's fine, as long as they're not ill. I'm good with that. Hungry, tired, thirsty. Alright, fine. You're getting food and water. What's this? out of the question still. I don't want to send Dolores out. I think we can survive. Waiting. What do? Is that seriously just what do? What to do? I wish it was what do. During the night, we heard some suspicious sounds coming from behind our door. When we peeked out in the morning, we saw a leather suitcase. It has no address or name on it, but we're pretty sure it's meant for us. Should we open it? Hell yeah, let's open it! Nothing could go wrong! Hill Valley, exactly. Great. Did we get anything from that? What the hell happened? By the suitcase, we found some soup, but yuck, it expired a long time ago. We're not feeling very well. Some of us spend the whole morning using the bucket. Oh, we're not accepting anonymous gifts ever again. Oh, so yep, they ate it. You probably shouldn't have eaten it when you saw it was expired. You had more food. He's sick! Oh my god. This is not going well. Alright. Hungry, tired, sick. I'm gonna give you water. We're going to prepare to send Dolores out. You'd expect a nuclear explosion would be enough to quench any petty arguments. The future is not looking too pretty, and all you see is naked walls. Not much is necessary for an explosion. It happened. We started fighting like crazy. Great. Good. Why? Why? I shouldn't have opened that. I just got one of them out of the sickness. Alright, so train... That's a train line, not... Okay, right. That's what we've learned. Let's go to... Well, this long piece of land is clearly an airport. Would there be anything at the airport? I mean, there's kind of everything at the airport. I don't know. Let's stack, like, we want to go out into the suburbs or, like, the inner city. You want to go to, like, the commercial district over here? This is clearly a commercial district. There'd probably be some nice food places. Alright, we're going there. We're gonna see, what happens in that cool commercial district out there. I don't actually know if marking that does anything, but... I mean, we're allowed to give them the map, so if we mark somewhere on the map, it might send us there. But, you know, it might just be, you know, placebo. So you are tired and sick, you get food, you are about to go out, but you're fine. I fed you yesterday and everything. We're going to send you out with the briefcase, the map, and the gun. Gonna go great. Because if she doesn't come back, it's over. Alright. Dolores is on her way to the surface. Let's hope she'll make it back safe and sound. I'm gonna drink. He's not looking well. Alright, so it's sick, thirsty. We're running out of stuff. We need food. We can't keep feeding him. He might just be a lost cause. We probably should have just sent him out there to see if he brought anything before he died. It's just Timmy. We don't need to worry about him. As we were about to start our book club discussion, who's here? No one's here. Only Timmy. The only book we've all read. The phone book. We were interrupted by rapid knocking at the door. We found out it was a group of refugees who survived the blast, just like we did. They were doing much worse than us and begged us to provide them with any water or food, medical supplies we could spare. We can spare some water. I don't like it. How much water do we have? We can't really spare any water. Let's spare water. We didn't give any to the doctors because that's not what they asked for. Let's do something nice. Make contact with the Wastelanders. Await further instructions from friendly waste. Okay, so we got stuff to do. I didn't realize. Okay. So, let's just give them water. See what happens. Come on, Timmy. You have to survive. What happened? The visitors had problem finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged. They wished us all the best. It's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Aw, well, that's nice. Alright, so you are sick, you still need food. One of the cupboards in the shelter was a bit shaky, so we pulled it out to give it a new home. In the process, we discovered a secret door. Oh no, we can't. We gave the gun. We can't do this. Alright, let's wait till tomorrow. Timmy, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be just fine. He's fine! See, I told you! Sickness is nothing. Oh, good. Some things are better left untouched, and I don't know. I wish we could have done that, but it's fine. He's fine. We don't need anything from him. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It'd be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble, if that's even possible in this situation. Our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those. So, you know, they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. It's just COVID, he'll be fine. Exactly. It's just the flu. People die from the flu all the time. Why are they so scared of COVID? Alright, so let's do the radio thing. Hopefully that gives us an escape. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication in a few days. We'll be out of here soon. Timmy has been talking about nothing other than water. He should drink some. I am a little worried that Dolores hasn't come home yet. You are thirsty, you get to drink. Now, supplies are scarce, and our morale, I know how to read, and our morale is low. You can almost smell the desperation in the shelter. We're pretty sure there's a small group of survivors nearby, mostly old folks from the retirement home. It shouldn't be hard to borrow some of their supplies. They're old, anyway. And we need them more, right? I'm tempted, but that's such a mean thing to do. We've tried being nice. We gave supplies to people, and we're just going to get the supplies back by stealing it from someone else. We're not going down this route. Alright, I'll wait for the instructions from the military as well. Okay, so we got a few roads extraction. So we're not going to steal anything as much as we need it. Get me that soup. Come on, Dolores, come home. We're no bandits. Sure, we need supplies, but not at the cost of others. We won't bother these people. A man who takes canned tomato soup from another is not worthy to taste that soup. Let's just hope that everybody else out there is as decent as our family. Oof. Yeah, I mean, we could have died going out there. I mean, it's just Timmy on his own. You think he's gonna beat up a bunch of... I think Timothy right there? He gonna beat up... he gonna beat up a bunch of old people? He won't. He'll die. Alright, so what do you need? You're fine. You don't need anything right now. Been a while. You don't know much about what's happening on the surface. If only we had a chance to tune into some emergency radio broadcast and learn a thing or two. Alright, so maybe we get that going. We get that route going. Alright, let's see what happened there. We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. And guess what? Great news. The fallout outside has mostly gone. It should be much safer to travel on the surface now. That's great. She needs to come home, because if she doesn't tomorrow, I think it's over. No news is good news. There's nothing new going on with Timmy. Okay, that's good. Doesn't need to eat or nothing. That's good. We'll just... someone is watching here. Our shelter is tiny, but this has been bugging us for a while. We checked all the closets. No one's hiding in there. There's something alive down here. I should see this. Like, this is the second time we're missing out on this because we don't have anything. That's knocking. And she's not here. Hey, we're cutting it close. As we were running around looking for something to smash that furry rodent with, it just disappeared. So did one of our food cans, but that was our last food. We've been talking about nothing other than water. You should drink some. Alright, so she's dead, so whatever. Oh my god, that's our last... It's our last quarter of food. It's over. It's over. The young man paid us a visit today. He told us a story of his brave twin sister who went missing while spying in a nearby bandit camp. He said that while these circumstances are far from perfect, they were, in fact, meaning to contact us eventually and meet us. Oh, he believes his sister was discovered and is currently held captive in that camp. He has a few men, but he could use all the help he can get. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what happens. Survivalist? I heard... It's Dolores! She's back! Dolores, you had me so sure you were dead. You should have used that first aid kit immediately. I am so sorry. You didn't bring any food! You're an absolute fool, I hate you. You're not hungry, are you? Okay, well, that's not... The young man was assisted by a group of other survivors, all armed but really friendly. He found the girl, threw her a weapon, and fought off the bandits guarding the exit. Siblings were happy to be reunited, but also very confused. Turns out the bandit leader is actually their father. Crazy. Small world we live in. Anyway, they were really thankful and promised to contact us again soon. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from the wasteland. Alright, so we got that back. Fine. We need to send him out. We just need to send him out. Time for... We got an axe back. Maybe... Well, we didn't have an axe before. We just lost that, though. We traded a weapon for a weapon, so I'm fine with that for now. We lost the map, though. Dolores. Value. Alright, so... We give you the first aid, because we can't cure you with anything else. That's for damn sure. Alright, so... I want to give you food, but you get food, I guess. You thirsty? Okay, so... This is how this is gonna go. We're preparing an expedition. Timmy's gotta go. Timmy's gotta go. Ooh. 1 water in exchange for this. Offer 2. Can't do that. We don't have a gun, so that won't be useful. I think we're just not gonna do any of that. Oh no, we do it the other way around. Alright. This for 1. But, how much... Alright, let's... We got enough water at the moment. We got over 3. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think we need to get rid of our checker board. Because that... I mean... Surviving's more important. I mean, if we're gonna die, it's not because of lack of water at the moment. So I'd say we turn him down. We need this to keep listening to the radio. We need to listen to that radio. Oh, we can do that. In exchange for those. We don't need that. We want her alive. Okay, await further instructions from friendly wastelanders. Yep, okay. So we got those done. I'd say we just move to the next day. Can't believe Dolores is alive. Alright. And in the end we decided her offers were not for us. Maybe another time if she ever comes back. You must be starving? No, you can't be starving. You're hungry. Hungry, thirsty. We can give you thirsty. In fact, you're hungry now, but I'm sending you out. I'm gonna give you... Just drink, dude. Just drink. I'm gonna send you out. I'm going to give you that. Alright, we're not going to give you that at all. We're just gonna give you the X. Bring us home the bacon, my boy. We're so screwed. Did I not click him? I hope I clicked it. Okay, he's gone. Good. 1 less mouth to feed. And by feed, I mean we don't have any food anyway. Equipment gone, that's fine. You are hungry and tired. Let's drink some water. You might be safe inside these walls. There are other problems because none of us can sleep properly. What to do with it? Well, I already used the first aid kit to save your goddamn life. We're fine. He's not gonna die from this. Alright, she's fine. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were. And there are other problems we need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. Please don't say you're starving. You're still hungry? You're just hungry and tired. We're not gonna feed you some water yet. Okay, alert. There's a gang of firefighters outside, or at least they're dressed as like ones. They've been banging on the door ordering us to surrender all of our supplies. They claim they will drive us out with fire if we don't comply. Well, let's not use the bug spray. Let's use the lock. That'll buy us a day, I hope. Pacifist. That's good. That's an achievement we just got. That's good. Good. Heard those gunshots. Not so good. I'm very thankful that you're streaming right now and that I can actually be a part of your stream. I'm glad that you're here too. I feel like I haven't streamed a lot recently, but I feel like every time I stream, it's at a bad time for you, and it's probably a bad time at the moment now for Ursa as well. I don't know. I often think about people who can and can't be here when I start streaming, and I worry that it's at the wrong time, but you know, it's not going to be great for everyone. Alright. We didn't think that a small padlock would stop them, but it turned out to be enough to discourage the unknown attackers. It seems that they gave this whole break-in a fair shot, but ultimately gave up and left. Too bad that padlock is in no shape to be used again. We need to think of other ways to fight off the bandits and other soup-hungry barbarians. Well, if it worked, then it would still be attached, because they weren't just gonna break it and then go, well, we broke it, we better go. You know, I think it'd still be useful. You can still use it. Don't be starving. You're hungry? Tired? Alright, so this is... while you're so hungry, I'm gonna give you a little drink every couple days, I think. Offer cards for harmonica. But I don't know what I need. I offer bullet or radio. I'm going to go... I haven't needed this harmonica. I'm gonna try getting some playing cards. Why not? That's gonna be... I've never had playing cards. Beep 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 beep. Alright. We managed to work out a deal. The woman also gave us some tips about surviving in the wasteland, but her advice seems pretty useless. We already know that radiation is dangerous and that hitting a rat with a stick will eventually kill it. We thanked her and said our goodbyes. Dolores complains she still can't have a good night's sleep around here. Barely any strength left. She doesn't eat tonight. She will not last till morning. She's starving. Okay, alright. Drink it off. Drink it off. We were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area and leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is they provide us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. Otherwise, it's just a complete gobbledygook. Okay, so... they ruined the map, so we can't do that. We can't do that, so we're just gonna have to wait till tomorrow, see if she survives, maybe? Hey, guess who's home? You didn't bring any food. You lost an axe. You got a gun. You got a map. We needed that yesterday, Timmy. Timmy? Jenny, soup! Soup! Alright, so... she is not going to survive. If... she stays. But there's a chance that she'll survive if we prep her to go out tomorrow. It's a long shot, but it's the only one we've got. Sleazy looking trader, I don't care. We don't have any food. We go, please don't be dead. Alright, we've survived 1 month. as long as that month is February and it's not a leap year. That's that's a good start. Our grandparents always told us to never buy anything sight unseen, and we're not about to start now. Gone are the times of yard sales. We can manage without whatever junk is in that mysterious bag. Dolores has barely any strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. That's fine. She's going to be sent outside, so it's gonna be fine. Okay. So we should be feeding him, right? We don't have anything to help you. She's about to die of starvation. He's not gonna get any medical attention. So we might as well drink. We got water. We got water. She can't go outside. No one can go outside. Damn it. We didn't bring enough food. Over. We survived February, but that's it. It's over. Oh my god, we survived February on a leap year! Oh, come on. Just give us some random events or something. Tired, fatigued, sick, starvation. Tired, starvation, fatigued. Alright, we just gotta hope that he makes it. And that he comes home quick. Last suspicion brought us news of a vehicle. Alright, just down the street. It sure looked unique, but we never got close enough to get a good look. We're almost certain it's not a bandit trap. Please, perhaps we should send someone? Yeah, let's send Dolores. Why not? Day 30. Oh, damn. We survived April. Alright, well, we got Nox. Shocking discovery, it was a rusty tank. It was a little crispy around the edges, and it was also missing wheels and some other crucial parts. But the seats were fairly comfortable. Wouldn't it be amazing to just drive away and leave this radioactive hell behind us? Dolores has barely enough strength left. If she doesn't eat tonight, she will not last till morning. Has been said for the last 4 days, so that's fine. Sherry needs a few days to rest. Okay, come on, you need to go out at some point. Can't keep doing this, you're sick? You can't be sick. Why? Tired, starvation, fatigued, sick. Tired, fatigued, sick, starvation. All the same, just with in a different order. Okay, so we can't send them out. Okay, the twin siblings have paid us a visit, asking if we have a map of our town in the shelter. Their group is becoming bigger every day, and they're slowly running out of space in their tent. So now we're traveling through the city looking for a good spot to make a camp. Okay, I don't know. I'm not giving them water because maybe they want water. And if they want water, then we can't drink it. They want map though, so we'll give them a map. What's this black? Oh, we got a tank? Okay, that's cool. Alright. We're giving them the map. Because this is the only way. The only way out. That's the end. Dandeliers likes that BBC, huh? Oh, damn. Alright, so... we survived a month on our first try. That's decent. They didn't have to ask twice. These people are very friendly, and the way they take care of others is impressive. We showed them the map and pointed out a few bandit... oh, we didn't even lose the map. Not that it matters, because... yeah, down here. Guess they should avoid. They were grateful and stayed for a little chat. They said they would be more than happy if we came to visit them once their camp is ready. We can't wait to see how it turns out. So they just left and let us die? Like, come on. We were so helpful. Share a map with the twins. Alright. Use the map to find a location given by the military. So we didn't do that. Await further instructions from Friendly Wasteland. Well, that's how it went. Dolores bravely faced hunger. However, eating is a habit that is hard to shake off. She couldn't take it anymore. Hunger drove Timmy insane. When he realized we won't be able to provide for him, he snuck out and never returned. Of all places we could have perished, this is probably the best one. Or maybe not. We spent 31 days in our shelter. Day 3, alternative diet. Day 6, fighting the tide. Day 7, dead air. Day 8, house call. So these are all the events. Okay. Missed radio communications. Oh, we missed radio communications? Damn. Alright. Hunger drove Timmy away. Dolores starved to death. Oh no, these are all just things that happen. I would have looked that one up. Depending on what you give them, they give you something else. I don't know. The map was the only thing we could give. There was no other thing to give them. Well, that's the game. Perished. Well, perished. Okay, let's end the adventure. It's fine. Let's go for another.